Did you know that every woman goes through menopause, but very few truly understand what happens to their bodies during this phase? It might seem scary at first, but it can also be the beginning of a new journey. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Welcome to MenoJourney, together on this path. Here, we walk side by side through the menopause transition with information, support, and understanding. This channel is built on empathy, science, and care because you deserve to experience this phase with more clarity and ease. Before we dive in, if this topic resonates with you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a like. It helps spread this message to other women who are also going through this. In today's video, you'll get a clear and simple understanding of what menopause is, when it usually starts, why it happens, and most importantly, how you can prepare to go through this transformation with more lightness, knowledge, and self-care. And stay with me until the end, because I'll share something that almost no one talks about, but it can make a huge difference in your life. Menopause is a natural phase in a woman's life. It marks the end of menstrual cycles, meaning the body is closing the reproductive chapter. It's officially diagnosed when you've gone 12 consecutive months without a period. But what causes it? Over time, the ovaries gradually reduce their production of two key hormones, estrogen and progesterone. And these hormones don't just affect your cycle. They influence your sleep, mood, bone density, skin health, and even your ability to concentrate. Contrary to what many people think, menopause doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that unfolds over time, starting years before the last period. This transition is called perimenopause, or the climacteric, and it can last from a few months to over a decade. Most women start noticing subtle changes long before they realize they've entered this phase. Have you ever heard someone say menopause came out of nowhere? The truth is, it approaches gradually, with signs that can start years earlier. Recognizing these signs is essential. The average age for menopause is between 45 and 55 years old, but every body has its own rhythm. Some women experience menopause before 40, which we call early menopause, others after 55. What determines this? Several factors like genetics, lifestyle, autoimmune diseases, medical treatments, smoking, diet, stress, and even the age you had children can influence it. For example, women who smoke tend to reach menopause earlier. Meanwhile, those who exercise regularly and maintain a healthy diet may delay the process a bit and experience a smoother transition. By the way, have you ever asked your mother when she went through menopause? It can be an important clue. Genetics plays a significant role. If your mother had early or late menopause, there's a good chance your body will follow a similar pattern. You might have heard that women who have children later in life might experience menopause later as well. That's because ovarian reserve and hormone levels can be influenced by reproductive history. But remember, this isn't a strict rule. Each body is unique, and that's why it's so important to listen to your own signs. Now, many people confuse menopause with perimenopause, and here's an essential point. Before menopause itself, there's perimenopause. Also known as the perimenopause, this phase can last several years. It's the bridge between the fertile years and menopause. It's during perimenopause that hormonal shifts begin and the first symptoms appear. Irregular periods, hot flashes, insomnia, lighter or disrupted sleep, vaginal dryness, mood swings, extreme fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and weight gain, especially around the abdomen. Every woman experiences this phase in her own way. Many mistake these signs for stress, exhaustion, or just getting older. But understanding that they are symptoms of perimenopause can help you seek the right support and avoid unnecessary suffering. Think of this phase like a sunset. The day isn't over yet, but the light is changing. It's a different rhythm, a different temperature, a different perspective. If you suspect you're entering this transition, it's important to see a doctor. Blood tests can check your hormone levels, like FSH and estradiol. and confirm whether you're in perimenopause or menopause. And now comes the most important question. How can you prepare for this phase in the best way possible? The good news is, yes, it's absolutely possible to go through this time with better quality of life. It all starts with simple daily habits. A diet rich in fiber, vegetables, calcium, and magnesium can help manage symptoms like bloating, irritability, and hot flashes. Avoiding processed foods, excess sugar, and too much caffeine also makes a difference. Moving your body is essential. Walking, dancing, Pilates, strength training. The important thing is finding an activity you enjoy. Exercise helps balance your hormones, boosts your mood, strengthens your bones, and even improves your sleep. Seeking medical support is also fundamental. A good gynecologist or endocrinologist can guide you with tests, treatment options, and, if needed, hormone replacement therapy, safely and appropriately. But menopause isn't just a physical change, it's also a psychological and often spiritual transformation. For some women, it's a time of mourning. For fertility, youth, or a phase of identity. For others, it's an awakening, a chance to rediscover who they are, beyond the roles and expectations they've carried for so long. The truth is, this phase can be challenging, but it can also be deeply empowering. And the key to navigating it with more serenity is awareness. And here, that's one of the most important, yet often forgotten aspects, your emotional well-being. You don't have to go through this alone. Therapy, support groups, safe spaces like this channel, they can all help you reconnect with yourself. Because this phase isn't just about symptoms, it's about rediscovery. It's a chance to look at yourself with more kindness, more truth. Millions of women around the world are living through the same transformation, each with her own challenges, but all connected by something deeply human and profoundly feminine. Wow, we've uncovered so much today. Let's quickly recap what we've learned. You now know what menopause is and how it happens. You discovered that it's a gradual process, beginning with perimenopause, and brings many physical and emotional changes. Now you also know the average age when it starts, what can influence it, and how to take better care of yourself with awareness and love. And even more importantly, I hope you leave this video feeling more connected to yourself. Because menopause isn't just an ending. It is also the start of a new cycle, a chapter where your voice, your health, your truth, and your strength can shine brighter than ever. Here at MenoJourney, you are always welcome. Our mission is to help you turn this phase into a journey of self-discovery, health, and connection with other women, because you are not alone. Together on this journey, everything feels a little lighter. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, like the video, and share it with another woman who could benefit from it. And leave a comment below. What was the most helpful or surprising part for you today? In the next videos, we'll talk about common symptoms, natural alternatives, sexuality, self-esteem, and so much more. This space is made for you. Thank you for walking with me today. I'll see you in the next video.